Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks, we strap it up, and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it, all right? So let's get at it.
Come on, set, 7 foot.
This is it. You only got one shot. Time to go for gold.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working,
the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson. There. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago! Allen Robinson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Coaching staff has gone in. We've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we got to execute to win.
Ready?
Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 2 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. Denver Broncos taking on the Chicago Bears.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that,
they'll come out throwing here on first down. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. The big fella. Touchdown, Chicago. Jimmy Graham, 65 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. Cordero Patterson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cordero Patterson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Robinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there on a first 48-yard line. A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Bears.
Now on first down. He'll drop to throw it. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 13 yards out. And the Bears. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
Now, they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Give him 9 there on the first down completion. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
With the score, Bears.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go! Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
This is it. We are going for gold.
Got it, ready? Ready, go! Let's go now!
one more opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. The Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Robinson's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, an even 90 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's complete to Robinson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's complete. It's Miller. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Complete to Anthony Miller.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
32-yard line.
They'll roll him out right. And Graham's got it. Complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Graham. That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Time to his left. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Rolling to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. The connection made. It's Graham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to Ted Ginn Jr. It's a gain of 8.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, 35 yards. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
at the 30.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. He finds Robinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. This is caught by Robinson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 7-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. So we come, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of... On first down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Cohen. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Cohen. It's a gain of 7.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Kinlaw brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start.
Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, ready for the regular. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. An 11-yard touchdown. Fake. They'll look to throw. And left side here, it's Graham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets them across midfield now for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Quarterback sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, break. Ready, go. Here we go. 60 Eagles, go.
Don't know how it feels. I'm wanting to flex and go to the chip. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
Tonight, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's third EA Sports. Tennessee Titans taking on the Chicago Bears.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. Things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point, but boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Bears.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Chicago.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Touchdown, Chicago! Anthony Miller, 45 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Miller. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Third and long.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be tight. Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered.